the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Complete to Cooper Kupp. A gain of 15.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. 1st and 10, Darnold. Finds Kupp once more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake, Darnold. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Darnold off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
A gain of 20. That's another first down. It's a gain of 20. Results in a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
11 more yards. And a first down.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Pass play now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. He'll try and run this. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a third down.
3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's making a bid for it. Move the chains.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Finds the football outside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
He was taken
It's
down
2nd and
behind the
goal.
line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 12.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge the defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. On first down, they'll run. Room to work at the 35. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
They're going to try and throw it here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's good.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the defense. He's off to the races. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
This offense getting all set for this series. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Charbonnet on the toss. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
6 yards. And a first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Going to the ground again on first. Down wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights.
Our home
And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. Jukes away from 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The visitors and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's got it on the bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means 1st down.
Number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing now off the play action. He's pressure coming, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives him a 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Bradley Pinion brought on now for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, because safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. 1st and 10, Darnold. Oh, and the ball is out in the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6.
What an unbelievable play defensively, and I don't want to discredit it in any way, Kate. That was awesome. But offensively, that just can't happen. Your ball security has to be a premium in this end of the field. Looking at your own goal line, it wasn't, and the defense made it pay.
That one right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Visitors 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Another drive coming up for this offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
At the 34-yard line.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, Darnold. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They kick the running back in motion. Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now outruns their offense to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Complete out to the right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 7.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Bradley Pinion on down to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now this offense getting set to work here. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st and 10 from the 43. Now Darnold. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 10 yards. Complete to Zach Charbonnet. It's a gain of
Throwing
10.
on first. Here's Darnold.
Result is a 1st down.
It is cut left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Charbonnet with the catch. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd and 3 now. And again, it's Darnold. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and short. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Dump off caught by his back. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Darnold to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Myers' kick is good, and they'll get him back to 11.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And it's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They give it to him again. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Bears. And this is Michael Pittman Jr. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Jalen McMillan. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58 yards for the score. The Buccaneers come away with an 8-point victory. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now we're going to get an off.